Oh, it's the lion! Holy crap! Hello everyone, and welcome to The Wizard of Oz Beyond the Yellow Brick Road for the DS. Unfortunately, I have to start over because I lost my save, but it's fine. Very nice song. It'd be a real shame if it got copywritten. And of course, we gotta have Toto hang on at the end there. It's so cute. Okay then. Time to start this game proper, which means I'm gonna go to the right orientation here. Please wait. What a fun whimsy. Our story begins on a still night. In a castle whose splendor could not be veiled even by darkness, lived a lone witch. Every story needs a charming main character. Yes, a girl would be best. Now for her name. A name for an adventurous girl. Let's see. Let's just go with Dorothy. Alright, she'll also need a pet. An adorable puppy would be perfect. And as for the name, I bless the rains down in Africa. Sorry, had to. There, this is a great start, if I can say so myself. Let's see how the story unfolds. Please wait. Now, our story begins. Magical. In the peaceful countryside far from the city, where brooks babble gently in spring, bees waltz in summer, colorful leaves paint the world in autumn, and snow blankets the troubles of yesteryear in winter, lived a girl. Her name was Dorothy. Dorothy lived in an old house with her beloved dog Toto and led a tranquil life milking cows and gathering flowers. Although alone with only Toto by her side, Dorothy never once thought herself to be lonely. The old house had been left to her by her late parents and she had chosen to remain there, quite content with her ordinary life. She enjoyed each passing season and thought little of ever leaving. Until her 17th spring, when an eerie silence woke her in the dead of night. Dorothy stepped outside to find that the pacing of restless animals and even the hooting of owls had stopped. Darkness and silence enveloped her home and everything around it. How strange, she thought. Then, ever so faintly off in the distance, she heard a sound. At first, it was a low howl like the keening cry of a hungry beast. But then it grew in strength and the howl became a shriek, carrying with it an ominous rumbling that shook the earth. Frightened, Dorothy scooped up Toto and raced back towards the house. But then, right before her eyes, her home and everything in it turned to pieces and disappeared into the night. It was then that she saw it. A dark pillar that stretched to the sky. A dark, monstrous tornado that drew ever closer towards Dorothy, who could do nothing but stand in terror. This is certainly different from the movie version where she has a family. In an instant, a violent gust swept Dorothy up, and like a puppet without its strings, she could do nothing to stop her violent ascent to the tempestuous sky above. Broken to pieces by the tornado, the debris of what was once Dorothy's home turned to dust in front of her eyes. Beyond the wreckage, however, were what seemed to be two shadows, or so she thought. An illusion, or not, Dorothy was certain that they were the shapes of her late parents. "I miss you!" she shrieked. She cried. The cruel night ignored Dorothy's deep longing and blinded her with its darkness. Helpless and alone, she fainted. Awaken, visitor. Called upon by a thundering voice, Dorothy sprung up from her daze. It seemed she had been lying unconscious, but for how long she did not know. Before her was a lush meadow with colors Dorothy had never even imagined possible, and a road paved with shiny yellow bricks. Being awake seemed no different from a dream, and Dorothy knew then she was far, far from home. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Dorothy looked about her and saw the remains of what used to be her home. Her body ached and her legs were weak with relief. To survive such a storm was a miracle indeed. Welcome, visitor, to the land of magic, the deafening voice roared again. Was it speaking to Dorothy? She turned about, seeking the owner of the disembodied voice. It was indeed a peculiar sight. Gentle breeze and warm sun rays, and then there was a giant shadow towering over her. She stared, dumbfounded. The giant shadow began to speak. Visitor, listen well. I am the sovereign ruler of all that you see before your eyes. I am the Great Wizard of Oz. The shadow's words hit her with gale-like force. Stunned, Dorothy was unable to answer. Ignoring her silence, the voice continued. Visitor, I see that you have been brought here by accident from a foreign land where magic has no bearing. In your current state, even walking on the brick road would prove impossible. The reason, visitor, is because this land is filled with magic power. Simply put, this world is under a spell that keeps outsiders from wandering around freely. Ahem, makes not such a pitiful face. I am not a heartless king that would leave those who are lost in this world to their fates. If you were to accept my invitation to come to my castle, then I shall help you. First, here is a pair of magical shoes. With these, you will be able to move about this land as if it were your own. Next, some weapons and armor. If you wish to attain better equipment, you must come to my castle. Why do you look so surprised, visitor? I know not how your land is, but here, progress is impossible without defeating enemies. Therefore, be mindful in your travels. Now then, before that, what is your name, visitor? Finally, Dorothy spoke her first words to the shadow and told him her name. I see, so you are Dorothy. Well then, Dorothy, the yellow brick road you see is a magical path that leads to my castle. First and foremost, try walking. To move in this world, you must use the trackball and the touchscreen. Use your stylus to spin the ball. Dorothy will move in the direction that the trackball is spinning. Yeah, this is a very unusual game. It's like a mouse ball. Mouse. Spin the trackball slowly to walk and quickly to run. The secret to using the trackball is to spin it with one smooth swipe rather than numerous short taps. Also touch lightly. There are coins up ahead. Try walking towards them. Okay then. That seems fair. What a beautiful looking game, as for DS standards. This just proves what a difference art styles can make. Not bad at all. This is what you call a coin. It is valuable, so be sure not to miss it. Just approach it to pick it up. Oh yes, if you want to look around you, touch these buttons. Always be aware of your surroundings to be safe during your travels. Yes, indeed. Look at that beauty. It's obviously very low-tech because Nintendo DS, but man, that is some lush greenery right here. Compared to the attempt at realism with Kabbalah's Dangerous Hunt, it is a night and day difference, although this is more restrictive in its playing field, but still, it's very beautiful. Probably one of the better looking games in the DS, honestly. And it probably wouldn't even look all that noticeably low-tech on the lower resolution screen either. Obviously, on my big screen blown up, it's gonna showcase its limitations, but that's to be expected. The way it blends. Who are you? You can't pass, intruder. It seems you have encountered a battle. Reminds me of my youthful days. First select input battle commands to fight the monster. Next you must choose your action. At this point, actions that best suit the situation are already displayed. Just press OK to confirm the actions. There are 4 turns per round. If you wish, you may change the action of each turn. However, it would perhaps be best to try this later when you are more accustomed to the system. Yes, enemy encounter. Very much Final Fantasy-esque. Or maybe actually Dragon Quest, never mind. Gummy Ghost attacks, 3 damage to Dorothy, Dorothy attacks. 13 damage to Gummy Ghost. Gummy Ghost attacks, 1 damage to Dorothy, Dorothy attacks. 11 damage to Gummy Ghost was defeated. Gained 1 experience. Gotta love that icon for Dorothy. Just look at it. Hold on. Here, let me give you a better look at it. Isn't that cute? Got that whimsical anime face. A victory. As expected, you are quite a warrior. There are many monsters that inhabit this land. Don't forget to heal yourself with potions in the menu located on the bottom left of the touchscreen. Okay, then. Oh, look at that. Water. Okay, I guess I'll fight. Fight me, Pilgrim! I see we have to fight several of them this time. Flying Pig Bat attacks. Dorothy dodged the attack, fortunately. Analyzing the situation. Good, now there's only 2 of you. Soon enough, there's gonna be 0. Flying Pig Bat attacks, 2 damage to Dorothy, Dorothy attacks in return. 10 damage to Flying Pig Bat. The Pig Bat gang was defeated. Gained 3 experience points. Nice. And with that, let's check this out. I'm pretty sure it's using a trick, like it's rendering everything twice below the ground, but still, that is beautiful. Look at that. Just the fact that it's even attempting to approximate reflections is pretty impressive to me. It's glistening too. You can actually see it glistening. At least I thought I saw it glistening. Maybe that was just Dorothy. Looks nice. Again, by DS standards. You can see a nice little smile on Dorothy's face. Such a charming game. Such a whimsical game. Would you not agree? Input battle commands. Flying Pig Bat is analyzing the situation. Dorothy attacks. And she attacks again, because she's not about to give up. Fight me, Pilgrim! Flying Pig Bat has defeated. The group of monsters was defeated. Gained 3 experience points, and Dorothy leveled up. Total HP plus 6. And her abilities are getting up too. You got a potion out of the deal. Now that is what I call a good bargain. Oh, I see. As she walks, her feet sparkle. They drop sparkles. For some reason, I thought that was the water. Oh, well. Fight me, Pilgrim. I'll fight all of you. Now that my attack power is increased, you're no longer any threat to me. The Gummy Gummy Ghost Gang was defeated. Gain 3 XP points. Is it experience points, or is it execution points? In most cases, it would be experience points, but in one particular game, recovers 50 HP. I don't think I need it yet. It'd be a shame to waste it so soon, you know what I'm saying? Enemy encounter. Yeah, it seems you're pretty much just going to encounter every enemy. Unless you're really good at that, controlling that trackball. But I'm not. I'm not quite so good. I didn't even take any damage from this fight. In 3 experience. Okay, it didn't just say EXP. I'm not paying attention whatsoever. What is that? I hope that's something good. Ah, good discovery, Dorothy. That is a warp point that will transfer you to the next area. An exclamation point will appear above your head when you approach them, and the bottom right of the touchscreen will also change to an exclamation point. The button automatically changes depending on how you can interact with your surroundings, so I call it the all-purpose flower. I mean all-purpose button. If you see an exclamation mark above your head, touch the all-purpose button and see what it does. What? You want to know why the all-purpose button is a dog usually? Well, that's because you should play with your dog once in a while. Yes, indeed. Come here, you. Oh, cute little doggy. How is it that this obscure DS game lets you pet your dog, but the Zelda games don't let you pet the dogs? Nintendo, what are you doing? Not only are you being shamed by Red Dead Redemption 2, you're getting shamed by this obscure little DS game based on the Wizard of Oz. How does that feel? All I'm saying is add the ability to pet the dogs. That would be great. Come on, Nintendo. We both know you wanna. And we both know that we want it. Go to Yellow Brick Road B. Sure, why not? Yes, as expected, there's really only one path. A shame, really. It's probably the biggest downside of this game. As beautiful as it is, it's very much a set piece. You can only go in one direction. And like I said, unless you're really good with the controls, which I am so not, you probably aren't going to avoid any of the encounters, so it's going to play the same way each time. Shame. Oh wow, look at that! Those windmills are... It looks like they're windmills. Funny how, when you get far from them, they still animate smoothly. Huh. And people say that the Nintendo Switch is just too weak for Pokemon Violet. Oh, you can get past them. I mean, you could potentially get past them, but I think I'd rather fight. Need more experience. Enemy encounter. I'll fight you, Pilgrim. The Gummy Ghost Gang was defeated. Gained 2 experience points. You were never a match. Darn. I don't want to click that. Although I will click, hold on. I will click this. Good doggo. Good doggo. Always be good to your dogs. Okay, that's weird. I guess Dorothy can't get off the path, even if there's no fence there. What's the point of there being a fence, then? Open the treasure chest? Nah, I just want to stare at it. What, is it gonna be a mimic? Good. You got 1 potion. Well, if I ever need potions, at least I know I'm covered. Hey there, pal. Buongiorno, young lady with the fancy red shoes. To where are you headed? I'm sorry, but I can't let you through. Being a scarecrow and all, it's my job to keep things out. Oh my, you even have a weapon. I normally don't like hurting girls, but I guess it can't be helped. Wait a minute, I gotta fight him? He seemed like the scarecrow. Every scarecrow attacks. 2 damage to Dorothy. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, geez. Can I use a potion in battle? If not, I might be doomed here. Oh, never mind. Dodge the attack. Okay, yeah, I can't use items, so I just gotta hope that... Actually, maybe I can just use item. Use potion. Here we go. Drink up, Dorothy. Now that's just not very nice. Harry Scarecrow defeated. Gained 6 experience. Well, I must admit my defeat. You are quite strong, young lady. Go ahead, you can pass. Since I can't stop you with strength, I have no choice. Besides, standing in one place like this all day gets old fast. Would you mind if I joined you on your travels? Alright, my name is... Strawman? What? No, thank you. I'm gonna give you a proper name. Crow. Because after that defeat, you're gonna be eating Crow. I'm just kidding. My name is Crow, and you are Dorothy? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. If you see any jellyfish-like monsters, leave them to me. They're my specialty. By the way, Dorothy, you'll know where the road leads to. This yellow brick road leads to the castle of the king who grants all wishes, the Wizard of Oz. Since we're going there anyway, maybe I should ask for a brain. Yeah, you attacked random passengers by. I can see why you'd want a brain. I've always been told that I've got straw for brains. And in the far-off distance where Crow pointed, Dorothy could glimpse the magnificent spires of a castle. It looks like something out of a fairy tale. She lets out a sigh of awe at its beauty. Far off it may be, but compared to how far she'd already come by the tornado, the distance seemed trifling. And if the Crow's claims were true, perhaps then the reason the wizard summoned Dorothy to his castle was to grant her wish and send her home. Just the thought gave her hope. And so, with a new ally by her side, Dorothy started down the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. Oh-ho, with Crow as your ally, you can use the switch command now. Until now, Dorothy, you alone took all 4 turns each round, but now you can add someone else. You can switch who gets a turn and a round freely. Dorothy can use all 4 turns, or Crow can use all 4 turns. If you want 2 turns each is also possible, so experiment with it. Of course, if Dorothy gets 4 turns, then Crow gets none for that round. That means that Dorothy will be doing all the work and also taking all the hits from the enemies. Depending on the situation, you may want to have one person stay back if their HP is dangerously low. From now on, you'll need both strength and wisdom to succeed. Okay. That's good to know. Simply magnificent. Simply marvelous. Is it not? Well, he said for the slimes... We'll leave it to... Oh, the jellyfish enemies, right. Right. Okay, just attack all the flying pig bats, okay, Dorothy? And then once they're done, I'll switch to Crow. Oh. That was more than I thought it would do. Bang. Okay, switch fighters. Wait. Hold up a second. Oh, wait a minute. I see what's going on now. Okay, here we go. Right, that's how you could have done it. Battle completed. Gained 3 experience for both of them. Good thing he started out at level 2. You know, that way he's not too far behind. Although, maybe I should send him in alone. That way he gets more EXP, since he is a little behind Dorothy in that regard. Even if they are the same level. Not bad, Crow. Not bad at all. I see you're quick on your feet, aren't you? Nice. Now hurry up and die. The group of monsters was defeated. Oh, I see. No matter who attacks, they both get the experience. That's interesting. It's like experience share. EXP share from Pokemon. That beauty. I'm sorry, I just get so distracted. Seriously though, look at that. That is nice. That is nice to look at. You can tell it has a somewhat draw distance. It is limited in some capacity. Oh, look at that. They're responding. How dare they? How dare they, viewer? They dare to have the balls. Let's do half and half. That'll be good. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Double pincer attack. Flying Pig Bat defeated. There we go, baby. There we go. Ah, the next area I see. Alright, I should probably play with my dog a little. Good Toto, good Toto. Let's do it again. Poor doggo. It's okay, doggo. Go to Yellow Brick Road C. Yeah, go ahead, why not? Just a tizzy. Okay. Gotta make sure OBS didn't randomly stop working, because sometimes it does that. Well, more jellyfish, huh? Let's do Crow for 3, and then do Dorothy for 1. Just in case he actually kills all of them. Okay, Gummy Ghost for you, and then Jelly Fighter for Crow. That seems fair to me. Yeah. Strategy. Hey now. How dare you hurt Dorothy? Someone ought to teach you a lesson. Forget it. May as well have Dorothy fight first. 3 damage to Crow. They were defeated. Gained 4 experience. You got 1 potion. I don't think I have to worry about running out of potions anytime soon. I thought, you know, maybe having finite healing items could become a problem, but the game seems to be generous with how it doles them out. Venus Gate. As long as I play my cards right, I should be okay. Oh, did you just run away from me? That's a new one. Wait. You didn't go after me either. That was weird. That was kind of weird. Okay, go Crow for all of them. I'm gonna be eating Crow. Fight! Fight with all your might. Go ahead and smack him. Smack him around. These guys deserve it. Give it your all, man. Give it your all. Oh. Crow's taking some damage here. Probably try to avoid that, huh? Battle complete. Level up, I see. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Here we go, here we go now. If I remember correctly, it was this way. Because that other way is where I was attacked. Yep, there's a chest here. That means it must be something new. Oh, my bad. Imagine if it was a mimic. Open the treasure chest. Oh, I got another potion. Isn't that lovely? Oh, it's the lion! Holy crap! That's interesting. Interesting. Let's heal the Crow. Actually, you know what? I got so many of them. Unfortunately, I'm all out of time, though, so I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Don't worry, I'm actually going to continue my progress from here, because you guys really seem to enjoy watching it the first time. Make sure to spread this video around like yellow bricks, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and remember to click your heels 3 times and wish you go back home. See you later. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep notified of new videos, and maybe even check out these videos right here. If you wanted to like and leave a comment, that'd be great too.